Guys, it's time we give a lot of support to our female Nigerian artists out there. The likes of Tems, the likes of Tiwa Savage, the likes of Irasta, and a lot of others. These guys are doing high representation of Nigeria on a global scale, and we need to talk about them, sometimes. Right now, a person of Tiwa Savage is going to drop her album in 2025. We have Tems dropped an album in 2024, and that album got 3 spots at the Grammy nominations. That is the highest in 2024 for a Nigerian artist at the Grammys, and a lot of people are really excited at that. Tems has actually transitioned from becoming a local to international artist within a short period of time, and that she is holding constant. And she became one of the rarest Nigerian artists to get Oscar nominations. That is really a big number at a time like this. And now we need to talk about these guys based on what is really trending about them. And we still got some interesting stories to actually give to you out there. And you need to understand that we are here to serve you guys. But if you are new to this YouTube channel, why don't you consider subscribing? Hit the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our video. You can still go and subscribe to other of our social media pages. Follow us on those pages and be a part of our daily conversation. Let's talk about Afrobeat. Shatta Wale is coming out to declare himself the African king of dancehall. And a lot of people are really looking at this from a different point of view. I remember the likes of Timaya actually got a Grammy nomination into dancehall category, but Shatta Wale has not gotten a Grammy nomination in that category. That is what a lot of people are really talking about, and it's trending out on social media. But everybody can become a king on his own. That is something I still believe. But would you say that Shatta Wale is the king of dancehall in Africa? I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can really have a glimpse at what you feel.
Ghanaians want me to ask you is, does this end the African dancehall king debate once and for all?
Yeah, for real, because I don't know who else is doing dancehall in Ghana that has done it more than Shatta Wale. I've done it for years. So all I want to tell people is that let's just bring the love out. Show love to ourselves and respect the craft, because Shatta Wale started this dancehall thing before anybody compared to Shatta Wale is really doing it. I won't say, or I won't disrespect anybody. Shouts to Terrible Chaka, shouts to Yogi Doggy. They were my role models that I watched. Apart from them, Samini was like one of the people that I was working with. But apart from Samini, for now, I think that it's good. People just give me that title. That's why you can see my own chief here right now. Original one done. Crowning whatever that people have been talking about. So at least we can have it as a standard name, African Dancehall King.
African Dancehall.
He said this at a recent conversation he had. Remember that Shatta Wale performed in Jamaica alongside Vybz Kartel, and that was really massive. And according to him, he said, that Jamaican show is worth more than a Grammy. Do you think performing with Vybz Kartel is worth more than a Grammy? I want you to put that in the comment section. One thing I recognize about the Ghana music industry is that we got some talented people in the Ghana music industry, but these guys, they need to invest their time, their resources in all of this they are doing, and also find a way to actually nail themselves in collaborations across international boundaries. That will really help to spread the good news of Ghana music industry. That is something I kind of believe about the whole story that is trending. Do you quite agree with Shatta Wale on it? I want you to put that in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel so far. Remember that Timaya has been nominated into dancehall category with the Morgan Heritage. That is really massive to an extent. But Shatta Wale is coming out to say he is the king of dancehall. Do you think Shatta Wale is the king of dancehall? What is the yardstick we should use in measuring dancehall, kind of contribution of Shatta Wale? Chloe Bailey has come out to answer a particular question that was thrown to her about, dating her Burna boy. According to the question, they ask, are you and Burna Boy dating? And she managed to technically avoid that kind of question because this can lead to a lot of scandals on social media. Remember that in December, Globally also actually joined Burna Boy in Lagos. That was really massive, and a lot of people are still talking about it. And even Ghana, ex of Globally, came to Lagos, visited Burna Boy and saw his garage, was all surprised about that. And a lot of people are now trying to compare Ghana and Burna Boy's success and saying that Burna Boy is more successful than Ghana in this music thing. And that is why you find that this lady, Globally, is dating Upward. That is something a lot of people are really talking about. But she was asked a question at a recent interview, and that is getting a lot of interesting stories and vibes to it. Let's catch a glimpse.
Boy, we want to know, is that your boo? Is this the thing? Y'all together? Do y'all go together real bad? Y'all just having fun? What is it?
Well, I'm a grown woman, so no. I had a great time in Nigeria. I really did.
So I guess I'm not going to get an answer on if you cared about when you left. There was the video. People were like, oh my God, the Chloe time is over. Now he's out with this random other girl.
What? I didn't see that.
Burna Boy, he was out with a random other girl.
Because I didn't even see that.
All over the internet. But it's because y'all were so heavily together. We were like, oh shoot, we don't see her do this much.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so.
Hey, he's a grown man. Just like I'm a grown woman.
So Chloe, speaking of seeing,
yes.
You bringing a date to the NAACP Awards?
My godmom and my manager.
Okay, so we ain't gonna see no more Burna Boy?
You'll have to ask him.
You're here. He's not.
Uh-oh.
No, Burna's not nominated now. He's not nominated. But you look at the sheet, he's not on there. Chloe's on there. But I'm speaking of support, and we were seeing you out with him in Nigeria. So is that a new thing, or?
Nigeria was so beautiful.
I've heard.
I had the best time.
I've heard. What did you eat?
Ooh, I had some good food. I had pepper soup. I had lots of spicy chicken.
Okay.
Really good.
So I should do the spicy chicken when I go.
Because it was really good. I really had a great time.
What about the nightlife? We saw you in the club with Burna.
Yes, the nightlife.
Uh-huh.
It was so many lights, so many colors.
So many cameras.
I know, so many cameras.
We be all in, like everything with you when you're.
What are you trying to ask, Lauren?
I'm getting there. Last time you were here was now it's Burna.
What is your own take about all of these stories? I want you to put that in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel. Tems' song Free Mind is now certified platinum in Canada. That is actually massive for Tems, and a lot of people are really responding to this. I feel that Tems is one fantastic artist that we need to celebrate from time to time. A lot of people don't seem to understand it from that point of view, and somehow a lot of people are quick to dismiss what Tems sings. Sometimes we need to understand that when you check the structure of songs and the rest, you have to take Tems as one of the biggest female artists in Africa based on how she arranges her song, and that is really, really respected by the international community out there. She has made a lot of audience in US and other parts of the world, more than Nigeria and Africa. That is something I got to understand, and right now she is really getting a lot of interesting attention. I think in 2025 Tems should do a lot of collaborations with a lot of Nigerian artists and African artists out there, and that is going to tell well of her, and that is going to contribute to the growth of the female artistry in Africa. Although she has started working with the likes of Irasta, the likes of Tyler, and a lot of others, but she needs to do more so that to increase the artistry of female artists in Africa to an extent. Why not work with the likes of Tiwa Savage? Why not work with the likes of Yemi Alade? That is the question many people are really asking right now. But she is not going to force herself on others people. They are bigger colleagues in the industry, and they need to actually reach out to her. What is your own take about this story? Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat Blog.